Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Warhammer Geheimnisnacht mod. In the last episode, we continued our efforts raiding our neighbors here, down in this region. We also able to grab a little bit more territory, and because we're trying to build up some money to build this specific holding here because of how good it is to have that in the capital. So we're going to continue working on improving the realm. We also going to try to do some more raiding. We're just trying to save up the money to get that built. We also have some opportunities to potentially expand a little bit more. And we'll have to see how that goes. So, I think we'll just go ahead and do is just unpause this thing and get it rolling again. Oh, what happened here? Narwhal. It's still Lizardmen, but just changed color for some reason. Great Ruins of Narwhal. Maybe they got a different title. Now, this guy is currently at war right now with this guy here. And it's not going in this person's favor. 88% in favor of the defenders. This guy. So, I think once this guy is out of war, I'm going to declare war on him myself. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You feel a taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness is setting in. 10% chance I die, 60% chance no effect, 30% chance I gain wounded. Actually, wounded wouldn't be bad. Let's just hope we don't roll that 10%. I'd rather not die. Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make some adjustments here. First off, I want to choose a different designated skink. So I want to choose someone else to be ruler, and I want someone who has good stewardship, which we're going to go with you. And I also wanted to change up my counts a little bit. I'm actually going to replace the mage priest as the court priest. Now, I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense for lore, but for the game mechanics, I kind of need to, because I need someone that can proselytize. And the mage priest, because they're basically asleep all the time, can't do that. And right now they're just building zeal, which is increasing our piety. It also could raise some zealots, but I don't really need to do that. We got plenty of piety, so I'm going to swap out to an actual skink instead, so that we can proselytize, and we're going to start doing that. Because we need to get these regions converted. We need to get these regions converted. We just need to get everybody converted. But particularly my home personally held territory needs to get converted. And also, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Sorcerous warriors in this tribal holding here, which I can get with prestige. Peasant accused of murder is dragged before my court. Wife and children. Again, I don't think this ever resolves properly. Just throw them in the dungeon. I don't care. Alright, so let's see. Who can we go raid? Well, the usual suspects. This guy up here. Also, this region over here is starting to get prosperous. So, let's see. Let's raise up the army. And we're also going to need the boats. We're going to need boats as well. probably gonna need both my boats and my vassal boats. Alright. Our reinforcement rate's up. Alright, here we go. Merge in, flip them to raiders. Load them up. Let's pop over here. The Golden Coast. See if we can't steal some stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's drop in. Alright, max total loot is 63 gold if we siege everything. Aring Klitzwak feels I risk too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. And I'm not gonna refuse to do that. Ooh, here comes some enemies. Guards inform me that yet another peasant family has been found butchered not far from where the first grisly murders took place. This time the killer was caught in the act and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape your guardsmen. Seeing the peasant you had imprisoned was innocent as after all. I guess we'll try and set him free. This is 2,800 troops. Okay. Do I want to try and fight that off, or just... I think we got everything we want. Let's get out of there. Alright. This is a little too hot. Let's sail back over here. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Let's drop... Let's drop here. Oh, there goes that 3,000 troops. As long as they're marching north, then I don't care. Oh boy, they're raising their armies. Unless they're at war with someone. No, they're not at war with anybody. So, yeah, I think they're coming for me. But let's just see here. Alright, we've got all the freely available loot. Let's see if we can at least get a siege done before things get too hot. I gotta get out of here. Yep, here they come. Come on, come on. Almost there. Oh, they're heading back north again. Alright, we got the loot. We got the loot. Yeah, it's a little bit odd this happens. They get right here, and then they're like, oh, nope, let's march north again. What's the fort level? 5.3. Looks like some more raiders have showed up. Yep, more raiders. Good, they'll serve as a buffer for me. 193 gold. We're losing a little bit of gold per month, but it's not a big deal. .6% every 12 days. Let's see, fort level is 2 here, fort level is 1.6. Yeah, so just going to get easier to siege as we go down, but I think the boats will fill up before then. Dark lightning clouds of unnatural color constantly hover over the northern horizon. The winds often carry the laughter and cries of demons. Yeah, so winds of chaos are still at dangerous levels. The court priest, Muchtalanqua, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting gold in his own pocket. Intolerable. And we kick him out of the being court priest. Okay. So, I mean, we could put him back as court priest, but let's actually do this. It's going to cost a little bit on 5 piety. Yeah, just invite someone else to court. And let's put... Oh, that's what we got, was a... Right? So 7? No, we'll just put him back right in his office. Get back out there. Alright, after this siege finishes, we're gonna have to see what the boats look like. It's almost there. There we go. Looters have completely destroyed the construction of a trade post. Okay, so we destroyed the trade post? Okay, I'm fine with this. The boats are almost full. This should go much quicker. I could try to assault it, but I'd rather not. Ah. Alright, where do I have troops? Are these raiders? Oh, those are my retinue. Oh, I just expanded my retinue. Oh, that was dumb of me. I clicked the button before I even realized that's what it was. Ah, well, it's fine. That would cost me a lot of money to replenish anyway. We'll get the retinue back in operating once we get that big, expensive holding. Return of the chameleon skinks. Long ago, in the time when chaos came to the world, Oxodal was one of the rarest breeds of skink, a chameleon who could control the color of his scales at will. He and his band defended Mage Lord Poxak. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Salin, I guess, in his last-ditch effort to save the city with a great spell, but alas, the fickle powers of chaos tricked him, and he was tapped too deeply into the howling winds of magic. Aslan and his lost protectors were sucked into the realm of chaos. No more chameleon skinks spawned after the disappearance of Oxodal. Now somehow he has returned from the realm of chaos, and the chameleons have begun to appear again. Chameleon skinks do not dwell within temple cities, but instead strike out deep into Lustrian jungles. During invasions or times of war, they appear to put themselves at the disposal of the something or another, because there's no scroll bar here. I guess. So, the chameleon skinks have returned. And our boats are full. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. And we fulfilled our ambition to build a war chest. And so we're going to switch to win a war, because we're about to fight a war. Send the troops home for now. So that cause any changes over here? Not really sure. Looks like Sylvania continues to break up. Khemri has been expanding. Tomb Kings. Alright. Now, can I get anything more with my prestige? I think the only tribal holding I have that I actually directly control is the one here. So, we're gonna go with the skink custodians. Raiders. From the Spittle clan. These guys. I think not. They're gonna loot the countryside. Actually, I think it's fully protected by forts. And let me just see. Oh, they are raidable. They got some loot. Alright, well, we're going to return the favor once we beat off their raiders here. It's a bad choice of words. Fight off, I should say. Alright. My efforts to root out heresy and convert the population met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. Alright, so we got some additional revolt risk. Oh well, we'll put down the peasant revolt if we have to. Alright, let's see here. We want to put some commanders. I'm not going to put myself in charge. Alright. Everybody converge. Man, those troops are more than enough. Alright. You guys flip the raider and head over there. Alright, let's see. Important part of ruling the realm is learning how to delegate. Alright, I got another point of stewardship. Alright, successful raid. Disband the levy. Let's see, what are we looking at? How many troops do you have? 2,000. I have 2,700. And I can call up... How much prestige does that require? 500 prestige. How much do I get per month? 2.31. I should be alright. I should be alright. So, let's go ahead and declare a war. We're going to do a holy war for that piece right there. Let's bring the army back up. think by the time that we would need an army of that size, we'll have the prestige. My steward, High Sentinel Otla Gorodon, is pleased to report that Kobama has been settled with many good Southland Lizardmen families. Locals, though initially resistant, have started to adopt our language and custom. Very good. Very good. So that means that this is now properly converted. And we need to now send you there to start converting that county. Two guys. One archer and one light infantry. Alright, merge up. We have another... Yes, we have another commander. Alright, march in here. Let's beat their army. Alright, well they retreated. That's fine. We'll smash this army instead. Alright. Where did their army go? I need to find it and defeat it in battle. There we are. Wow, they got a lot more guys. But we are winning. We need a new commander, I'm guessing. Yep, we need a new commander. Alright, we won the battle. Very, very good. Let's see, where do we want to try to siege? Here is actually probably best. Let's resign the commanders. And lay siege here. I could try, but I think it might be not a good idea. So I could lose too many troops. If I lose too many troops, it'll make me vulnerable to their army. Marta Pistoni, the wife of Count Adria of Isla Corazon, who is spending a few days in Talanqua, and it's been a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different after all. Suggest a non-aggression pact with someone? I'm not sure who this is. Nah, it changes nothing. What's the progress? 5% every 12 days. Alright. Where are you heading? They're heading here, I guess, to grab those guys. It still won't be enough. And where are you going? I'm probably gonna go try to lay siege to some of my territory. That's fine. They're reinforcing. They must have retinue in there. We'll deal with that in a moment. Alright, siege is complete. Why do I only have 2? Should have 3 commanders. Okay, we're crossing a river. but I should be alright. Yep, there we go. Interesting that there's a crossing here, but not here. I guess maybe there's a bridge? Alright, there's only a single holding. There's two here. Up to 1,000 gold. I definitely can bring in more troops. Oh. Alright. Obelhan has been settled. Ah. Come on. Ah. Alright, we're gonna have to do some work there. Continue to work on settling. Oh man, we lost all of our war score because of that battle. Alright, disband the troops. Re-raise them. And as soon as we hit 500 prestige, we're gonna crush these guys. Oh, they're back up to 2,800? Alright, merge them together. Really? These are my commanders. Can we get some better soldiers? Let's see. You are now a commander. These guys should be commanders. Alright, we're gonna resign. You in there. Let's get you in there. I have 800 more troops. I have to let them siege that. Oh, apparently I just lost kind. Alright. I mean, I could bring in mercenaries. Actually, hold on. Is there a holy order I can bring in? They already have a contract. And no, there are no mercenaries I can bring in. Almost a 500. It's going to be 3 more months. I'll probably get this done. I'm going to bring up to the 3,200. Now, they should have really high attrition in my territory. And there we are. Raise my tribal army. Now, we're going to get this done. Oh, that guy's no longer advisor. He must have died in battle. Bring in you. We need a new commander, which will be you. Alright, perfect. Assault that back. Assault that back. Actually, let's do this. Send those home, re-raise them, and march them in. Alright, this war is going a bit longer than I had expected. Woman accused of witchcraft has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut. Alright, throw the fiend in the dungeon. So I think we're probably actually at the end of the episode here. I have a new heir. Mooch. It's no longer marshal. What happened? And we need a new, I guess, a new designated skink, huh? New designated regent. Now, why is it all because he is a priest? This guy is a... So they always will inherit, I think. Can I kill him? Yes, I could if I wanted to. Alright, well, yeah, we're going to end the episode here. We're going to see if we can't win this war when we come back, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.